Roma boss Jose Mourinho is reportedly eyeing a loan swoop for Manchester United's Mason Greenwood. Reports claim Jose Mourinho has personally called the father of Mason Greenwood to see whether the Manchester United forward would be interested in joining Roma on loan this summer. The 21-year-old remains suspended by the Red Devils and has not featured for the first team since way back in January 2022 when Ralf Rangnick's side picked up a last-gasp 1-0 win over West Ham at Old Trafford. United are continuing to conduct their own internal investigation into the allegations that were made against their player following his initial arrest by Greater Manchester Police in January 2022. The England international was later charged with attempted rape, controlling and coercive behaviour and assault occasioning actual bodily harm, but in February of this year, the Crown Prosecution Service, CPS, stated that there was no longer a realistic prospect of conviction, after key witnesses withdrew from the investigation. Greenwood was recently spotted training with a private coach as he targets a return to professional football, but he is yet to have been handed the chance to join up with his United teammates, and there are huge doubts as to whether the opportunity will ever arise. Now the Sun are reporting that ex-United boss Mourinho is willing to offer his former player a lifeline by signing him on loan at Roma, providing United are also in agreement that he can depart to restart his career. Mourinho was understood to be impressed with the youngster during his time at Old Trafford as Greenwood continued to thrive behind the scenes at Carrington within the club's academy ranks. A source has even told The Sun that Mourinho allegedly phoned Greenwood's father to discuss a loan switch to Italy, suggesting the wheels could now be in motion for a return to action. The source said, Jose rang Mason's dad and also spoke with Mason. He told him the best way out of his current situation is to start playing football, and that eventually all the hassle will fade away. Mason was pleased that he got in touch and it has lifted his spirits. He wants to get back playing and is just waiting for United to tell him what the future holds. United are in no rush to make a decision, but after months of delays, the club must now decide what to do with the 22-year-old, who remains contracted to the club until in 2025. Also contains options for a further year. Back in May during an interview with The Times, Erik ten Hag made it clear he was an admirer of Greenwood's footballing ability despite the fact he is yet to work with the player. The Dutchman said, he showed in the past that he is capable of doing that, scoring goals. Ten Hag has also previously made it clear any decision over the future of Greenwood will be made by club officials, not him. Greenwood is thought to be the subject of widespread interest from around Europe as clubs wait for United's next move. Turkish clubs and other Italian sides including Juventus and AC Milan are thought to be monitoring the situation. Back in 2020, journalist Andy Midden previously revealed on the podcast Talk of the Devils that Juventus previously made a huge offer for Greenwood. He said, I know that there have been offers for him. Go back a year and Juventus were prepared to offer his family life-changing amounts of money.